with rap
Hey, real life.
real life.
Look, kicking back, thinking about the past time that be giving me these odd rhymes. Deep thoughts, thinking about the odd life, but that the shit that be giving me this odd drive. Thinking about my past crimes got me para. Moving narrow up and down the manor. Thinking about my brothers in the slammer. Snitches on the wire, no hanger. Thinking about my future and the life I live, the life I lead, the life I give, the moves I've done, the white we've shift, the jails I've been, the bids I've rid. I'm in it for my family, in it for my people, in it for the long run, in it for the sequel. Some nights as a youth, I never eat food. Mum and dad were too busy with a needle. Bond Street, Prada, handing out bread like a pastor. Twin pasta, Rizzler and the Sig bruh, so I can cover it in cheese like lasagna. Big suit, like a rasta, surrounded by a load of animals, like a farmer. I'm the master when I start to let it all out, like a fresh cut, no plaster. What I make here, Shakespeare like a Carla. Trust me bruv, there ain't no bar that's harder. Just took Tara, shopping in Zara. Now she'll always holler right back like karma. Then I got Carla, hair's a little darker, and you think shit's permanent like marker. Plus I got her in the next world like Narnia. Trust I'm a bastard, and it ain't half the shit that I do to these chicks, it's nada. Cause we got a load of young money like Carter. Chicks, if you feel a bit stuck and you need your clip fuck, holla, I'm the sauce like tartar. But back to the hard stuff, heard a bit of blah blah. Couple man mad gassed up, who's the father? Go home, sit down, listen to your father. Get a job and live life a bit calmer. I'm no East Ender, like Barbara. South East London, where my dogs are. Couple man that think they're the hard. I got young'uns that'll fill them up with lead like a sharpener. I was fresh out the bin for intent to supply. On license, but not the one you get to go drive. Need to invest in some white. Let me holler at the boys to go rent me a ride. Get shit popping, invent me a line, and pitch up like I got a 10 in a ride. Shoot in the car to go grab a 2 and a half, like I just got sentenced to 5. Not one bit of stress on my mind, apart from a couple of these skets on my line. Chatting shit about I should go get me alive, when they're the ones crying and texting me. A few setbacks and now I'm blessed on my right. I think to myself, God sent me a life. Where was my guide? No parents, just a couple of friends by my side. And I'ma stick by them till I die all the time. Yeah, I've got feds on my mind, on me, since I was dropping a Benz on my bike. Now, all they smell is the stench from the ride. Pissed off cause I don't even attempt to apply. Some questions like how have I been spending my time? Well officer, let me recommend you a line. Time is money and I've been spending it wise.
Tell him my G. Rise to riches. Volume 1 and mixtape. Record. He's doing his thing. You see the work. Maxi.
Yeah, Rags, Raggle, 2021 business, SBTV, warm up part 2, shout Jamal all the time, top shelf music, yeah, I'm back man. Yo, listen, imagine the stress of fighting with your own mind and trying to battle depression. See the drugs and the drinks, the way I channeled aggression. See I knew all of the answers, couldn't fathom the question. And life teaches you the maddest of lessons. It's how you deal with it and really understanding the message. With a life full of pain, I was lacking the essence. I thank the meetings and Ed getting me back in the session. Sitting in a circle, relating with others. In the same boat, I felt like I was relating with brothers. With a life full of hate, I was debating what love is. I turned selfish, couldn't even face my mate or my cousins. Still on the road, trying to make me a something. But after all the late nights, I was saving me nothing. Waking up feeling worse than the day before. It was the same old record that I'd played before. And I still ain't come to terms with my sister's death. There ain't a day gone by that I ain't missed her yet. I feel a prick, I ain't visited the grave in a bit. Visited a yard or even played with the kids. I was really a mess, and that's as real as it gets. I'm trying to keep my mind focused and believe in my chest. Times when stress was really getting deep in my head. I thought fuck life, my mind was trying to reason with death. Till I realised my worth and my better stay. I've gotta push through it, there be better days. I said, bro, from tomorrow I'ma get it straight. And from when I said that, fam, I set a date. When I was led astray, fam, I lost a set of mates. One in particular, you couldn't get a better braid. If he was eating, I was eating, fam, it set a plate. And if I had nowhere to go, he'd always let me stay. Fucked up and went and threw it in his face. I regret it, mate, hope that we can set it straight. I went from really doing bits to having no status. From the most rated to the most hated. Like I jumped out of my skin and watched my soul fading. And I could never see no wrong cause I was so wasted. Kept letting man down so no one took me serious. Lost their opportunities, must have been delirious. Became a laughing stock, fucking hilarious. Took in verified brothers, they were fucking furious. My life, I was actually in a state in the darkest of places with only a shadow for a mate. Everybody turned their back on me, was I actually that wrong? They ain't got a clue where I've really been or I'm back from. Funny when you're popping, they're trying to do you a good turn. All these little critters now coming out of the woodwork. And when the tables turn, we see who's remained seated. Who's laying the table now and who ain't even? Who's cleaning the office now and who takes meetings? Who's fucking laying the table now and who ain't eating? Raggle. Hey, you know what time it is, man. Top shelf music, I'm back. You know what time it is, man. I'm bummed. Yo. Fill the stews full of smoke with no skunk. Fully take the piss in a booth like an old drunk. Thought who the fuck's this? Till they heard a man rhyme. Walk through a field full of landmines to have mine. Still on road trying to make a pound note. Fuck feds round mo. Hit rock bottom, let me tell ya I was ground broke. Picked myself up, kept faith and I found hope. Still trying to get me up and keep it on the down low. Live life to its fullest capacity, imagine me. You live a lie, you're imaginary. I love hitting the booth, the money's mandatory. Actually, I'm trying to see more figures than Fashion Week. Couple things outstanding, they can't catch me though. Catch me if you can, I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio. Time is money, is funny, money is time. But you don't take time seriously, you're a Casio. Can't talk about lines, just spoke to Thingy. Said he's dropping 4 round 5. Ever stood up in the kitchen with a law outside, taking jackets off a brick like it's warm outside. Fling a box like Rocky, feeling cocky like Curtis. Back up in the booth, back shelling like Turtus. Back up remap, recharge, resurface. Get it how you want it, if you want it you can purchase. Top shelf, yeah, the grub amazing. Cut a window in the brick like it's double glazing. And do the whole thing in like 6 drops. Get the readies in and put it down like a sick dog. I understand why these brothers got the right ump. Car I'm cocky with it, I'm a right cunt. Bag of Harry in the gaff, couple white lumps. Still putting pressure on the flat like a bike pump. Nearly got lost and forgotten. Till I stopped and I clocked I was popping. Bros got spun, thought the cops them I got him. Till he told me that he went and hid the tops at the bottom. Jesus, ease off, I know that Apple like Steve Jobs. And the grass is always greener when you're teed off. I got all these other rappers still peed off. Carragher's back up in his bitch like a G-spot, rags. Yeah, top shelf. Touch money, come on. Yeah man, all of that. I'm fully back, bro. Dispatched. The whole gang.
Ifran the magician.
You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, hide my eyes, put my shades on, get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hiding Oscars at no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal at. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I pill that. I'm living it real at same time, man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that. On the grind, man, milk that. Man lean with the whack, then tilt that. Spat forward, then the DJ wilt that. Saw blood, then the man them spilt that. Aim the thunder. Told cats better take this number. From young I've been a raging younger. From young I had pain and hunger. This is life in black. This is life in Brixton. Get a birdie a time in Brixton. No love, just grind for the witness. The old mouth man grind with addiction. He wants a fix, man them a fix him. Welcome to Brixton, R.I.P. O'Gara Dixon. R.I.P. O'Gara Dixon. You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, had my eyes, put my shades on. Get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hide in Oscars act, no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal act. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I pill that. I'm living it real act, same time man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that. No lean in my cup, just vodka. Man, lean on your block, then blocker. Whole team on the block, just bonkers. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Pull up on your block in four, split up the gang, divide and conquer. You know the man I came with, same man that I licked that stained with, same man that I starved and ate with, same man that I shared my pain with, same man that I flicked my blade with, same man that I bust that case with. At your door and we look like bailiffs. You know the code I die with. I've been out here doing up mileage, grab my shades, hide my eyelids. Don't watch my driving, they don't swim but they're ducking, diving. I don't know about hiding, acting is show man, bring my 9 in. No love, no love, no love. No love for the law and order. Came up off a stolen quarter, I lost them pigs when I took the corner. Back then in my stolen Corsa, went hard for my unborn daughter. Back then I see loads of trauma, I had bag for a known informer. Man, I aim the thunder, look close to the pain and hunger. So cats better take this number. From young I've been a raging younger. From young I had pain and hunger. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Pull up in your block in four, split up the gang, divide and conquer. You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, had my eyes, put my shades on. Get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hide in Oscars act, no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal act. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I pill that. I'm living it real act, same time man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that.
This one featuring Val Grease, track entitled Playtime's Over. This one produced by Young Wizard, Code 11.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by an honourable cut. Me.
Living in the fast lane, I don't sit and coach. Plus the feds up on my block and they sit and watch. My young G's, I let it sky, they'll touch a boss. David Jason in the ring, that's a touch of frost. They play the boss but can't pay the cost. And I'm equipped, if you ever hear I say I lost.